What's up, everybody? It's Janae, one half of the moms in the Glitter family, and I'm riding solo in this video today. I know we have not been on in a while, and I wanted to come on and let you guys know we are still here. We've had some things going on in our family that we need to take care of. YouTube is not a full-time job. It's a hobby for us. But we do want to take you guys along on this journey. So I just wanted to stop in, let you guys know we are still here, give you some updates, let you know how our summer went. It's now August. The kids are back in school. So the last time we got on, it was actually Pride Month. We were actually preparing for our Pride Festival here in Indy. And we went to the festival. We did go to the parade. We had 2 open houses that same weekend. One on my side of the family, one on Quee's side of the family. So we went to both of those. And my grandmother Candace was actually in town. She lives in Texas. So she got to meet Quee for the first time that weekend. And we spent a lot of time with my family. Didn't go to any parties or any clubs to celebrate Pride weekend. But that was pretty much it, what we did for Pride weekend. And then after that, we had our summer solstice sisterhood sleepover where we invited a bunch of our girlfriends, and the girls got to invite over their girlfriends and their cousins, and we just had a big, huge girls-only sleepover. Had so much fun. Check out the pictures on Instagram if you're following us. It's The Glitter Family on Instagram. And so, yeah, we had fun at the sleepover, and then actually the day after the sleepover, after everybody went home, we were laid out, chilling, getting ready for the work week for Quee and I. And then we actually got a call that afternoon that Quee's mom was hurt really bad while visiting up in Fort Wayne, where they're from. So, yeah, Quee had to rush to Fort Wayne to be there for her mom, take care of her mom. And she's been there ever since. Her mom has been in the ICU, so she's been up there every day since then. And the girls stayed down here in Indianapolis with me, and she's been up there. So we've just been adjusting to life with her not being here. It's been really hard on all of us. We miss her. She misses us. You know, we call and video chat daily, but it's just not the same with her not being here. So I had to get them ready for the school year, finish out the rest of the summer with the girls by myself. So just, it's been a major adjustment period for us, and just put some things in perspective. And we've just been trying to make sure that our family is still in good condition despite the situation that we're in right now. So yeah, it is August. The kids have went back to school. We went, as far as what happened in July in the Glitter House, the girls and I celebrated the 4th of July in Carmel, Indiana, which is just a city just north of us. Literally, we're like 10 minutes from that city where we live. And they have a 2-day festival, so we went to that. And we celebrated some birthdays in my family. I have 2 birthdays in my family on the 4th of July, so we went to a birthday party for that. And then on July 7th is Quee and I's dating anniversary, so we made a surprise visit to Fort Wayne to see her. She was super excited about that. And then 2 weeks later was her birthday. So on the 22nd, we went up to Fort Wayne again for another surprise visit. And there's a video on Instagram from that. And what else happened? Big Baby, our oldest, her birthday was on the 29th. So we're just a family of July birthdays. We've got a lot of friends that have birthdays in July, and a lot of family, you know, within our Quee and Naira have birthdays in July. And then my baby sister's birthday is July 21st. One of our good friends, Sequita, her birthday is on the 6th. My best friend's birthday is on the 2nd. So we usually have like a July birthday bash, as we've done for the last 2 years since we've been together. But of course, with what's going on now, that just didn't happen this year. So yeah, we made a surprise visit back for her birthday. It was really nice. We got to go have lunch. We went to go see the Lion King as a family and just hung out in Fort Wayne for the day with her. And then, yeah, so that was the end of July. We celebrated Big Baby's birthday. Quee was still in Fort Wayne. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it back down to Indy, so I let her have a friend over. She spent the night. They went to the Carmel Clay Water Park, and we went to Dave & Buster's, and then I put together, just had some of my family and our close friends come to have like a birthday lunch with her at Olive Garden, and then she got some nice little money and gifts. and got to spend that money and buy herself some stuff that she wanted. So that was pretty much July. And Big Baby's birthday always signifies pretty much the summer break is over for the kids. Their school district always starts back on August 1st. So that happened. We were already prepared. I am a type of person that I like to be done. So school supply shopping was already done. School clothes shopping was already done well before the end of the summer. And we actually, and I kept saying all last year, babe, we really should just start buying the school supplies. Just buying a few here, a few there through the school, through this school year. And then that way when next school year comes, we're not having to go and do a haul of getting school supplies. We didn't do it this year, but definitely probably going to consider it for this upcoming school year now that we know where the kids are going to be. Nair started junior high. Niley started second grade. They've redistricted the school district, so they're going to be at the schools that they're at least for the next 3 years if we don't move out of this area. So yeah, that happened. Nair started junior high, so we got to go to a back-to-school event. She got her locker and her schedule, and she's been adjusting pretty well. I'm thankful. We put a lot of time in last year just practicing organization and staying on top of your things and kind of giving her some preparation for what to expect, juggling so many classes and so many teachers. So she's been adjusting well. I think the hardest part has really just been the drama, you know, girls in drama. You know, people that she was friends with in elementary school switching up and smelling themselves this year. So that's been, I think, the hardest adjustment for her. And then Niley's teacher was actually my teacher when I was in second grade. So that was a fun experience to find that out. And, you know, since I'm not their biological mom, just little things like that, being able to share in those moments with them and have something to connect with them on feels so good to me. So definitely enjoyed that. And the teacher, her teacher actually remembered me. That was so funny. We walked in for their back to school ice cream social, and she looked at me and she's like, "What is your name?" And I gave her my name, and she said my last name. So she remembered me. I'm like, I'm not old, but it's definitely been a while since I was in second grade. So that was pretty fun. And then what else happened? So that was beginning of August. So yeah, school is back. You know, I work from home. Quee works from home, but she's not here. So I've been in the house by myself. It's been really quiet, really weird, but I've been taking advantage of the time. Since I've already gotten my degree, I'm finished with school. Now I'm focusing on learning how to do Forex trading with Quee. And this week has just been a really good week. I've already done some of my lessons and starting to get familiar with reading the charts and making trades. And I'm in a demo account practicing, but just to give a summary of it's only Wednesday now. I've been practicing trading since Monday. I've made over $400 in my demo account in 2 days. That's more than what I make, you know, in 2 days at my job. So definitely was happy to see that. I know I have some more learning to do, some more tweaking to do as far as reading charts and placing my trades. But for the most part, Babe has been right there. She's been my mentor because she's been doing it for over a year now. And, you know, we've just been working together and analyzing trades together. And it's just been great to have something else to connect with each other on, a new learning journey for both of us. So that is what we've been doing. And yeah, so unfortunately it is August. She is still in Fort Wayne. We're hoping that within the next few weeks she should be home with her mom, and that is the plan. That's what we're putting out in the universe. That's what we're asking for. I had the girls write their new school year mantras, and they read them every morning before they leave for school. And while Niley and I were sitting outside waiting on Nair, she has a organization or program that she's in right now on the weekends, and we were talking to Quee on the phone, and I was telling her, you know, Niley, we should start claiming that in our morning mantras, that mommy will be home within the next few weeks. And, you know, she was headed out the door this morning and was reading her mantra, and she's like, and mommy will be home very soon. So that was awesome to see her just implement that and speak that out. and just have that good, they have, each of them have 5 good statements, positive statements that they say to each other. They're more like affirmations than anything. So 5 good statements or positive statements that they wrote out at the beginning of the school year, and they read them every morning. They're right by the front door. And I'm not going to show them to you because they are personal to them. But yeah, just each of them made their own personal 5 statements, positive statements that they want to say out loud, so that they can have that and it be a part of their subconscious. Like Niley was boasting on Monday. She's like, yeah, I almost have them memorized. Like, I hear them in my head. I'm like, that's good. That's the point, for it to become a subconscious thought for you through the day, so that you remember, you know, what you said, and it becomes second nature for you, and it allows you to maneuver through difficult situations or any challenges that come your way through the school day when we're not there to help coach you and you know, get you back on track. So that's awesome to see and see them implement, and I feel like it's making a positive effect on their school year so far. And yeah, so we're just rolling. I'm still adjusting. Like, Kui would always joke when she was home and say, oh, you handle everything, you don't need me here. And I would always tell her, yes, I do. You are equally important. It matters that you are present. It matters that you are here. And this whole situation has just been an attestament to that. I don't think she ever really knew how important it was to me to have her support and be here in the physical. And just, we've spent a lot of days crying and snotting, and I'm not really a super outwardly emotional person. I don't cry very often, but since she's been gone, I've done a lot of crying, a lot of reevaluating, a lot of assessing, and just had almost too much time to delve into darker, more sad thoughts. So, but we're getting there. We're getting to a much better space, and I'm just thankful that, you know, we have the technology that we do, so that we can keep in touch with each other and speak with each other every day. And yeah, so that is what we are doing right now. What is coming up for the Glitter family? We had an original wedding date to actually get married next year on September 25th. But we have decided that we're going to actually elope this year. We don't want to wait anymore. We have so many other projects that we want to work on right now, and we just don't really want to spend the money planning for a big gala wedding right now. And even next year, it won't be anything super major, but we are going to do a vow renewal next year. So we're going to elope this year on September 25th, 2019. And then next year, we're going to do a 1-year vow renewal, so that anybody who wasn't able to make it to our elopement this year, you know, since that is sorry guys, I'm at work. Since that is going to be a Wednesday this year, anybody who couldn't make it to the elopement can still come to the vow renewal ceremony that we'll have next year. And it'll still be small and intimate, just like it is going to be this year. And yeah, we just want to get our lives started. So that is the plan with that. And then we have also decided for me to try and have a child myself. So I am starting my TTC journey, and actually we had been talking about it, and she's pretty much letting me have the reins, take the reins on most of this, and her just be my support and my partner in how I want to go about this process. So I already knew, since the girls have a relationship with their biological father, that I definitely did not want to bring a child into this world and them not be afforded that same opportunity. So we're not going to a sperm bank or anything like that. And you know, like, I know there are options for donors. They can be a known donor and things like that, and, you know, have an open donor situation where the child can reach out to them when they turn 18. But we know children, we know their curiosity peaks, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, around that age. And I just would hate for, you know, them to have my child to have a situation where the kids are going with their dad or whatever the situation may be. He calls, whatever, and then the child asks me, well, where's my dad? And I don't have an answer for them. I don't feel like that's fair to them. I feel like to make this choice to have a child while being in a same-sex relationship, I have an obligation to that child to make sure that they still have the same opportunities as any other child in this world. And to each his own. That's not a judgment statement or anything like that. That's my personal preference. That's my belief. I have my father in my life. He's always been in my life. My father has his father. I have a relationship with my grandfather. So I just couldn't imagine bringing a child into this world and not being able to tell them, you know, I know your dad. I've had a relationship with your dad. I know who they are. This is who they are. And being able to call that person and say, hey, your child is asking, excuse me. So asking about you. So thankfully, you know, I'm so blessed. I feel, you know, the universe has always known what I wanted, and it's been on my heart very heavily since we started talking about this. And we've been talking about me having a child probably for the past 6 to 8 months, and was very reluctant, didn't want to do it because I knew how I wanted it done, and I just didn't feel like it was going to be anything that could really come to fruition. So just putting it out there and praying on it and just asking for the situation to be exactly how I want it to be. I have actually come into contact with a donor who understands exactly what I want. He's on board, and he's somebody that I trust, that I feel comfortable sharing this part of my life with for the rest of my life. And you know, I'm just thankful that he's been respectful and understanding and willing to help. You know, he has kids already that he has a very close relationship with. So I know that what I'm asking for is a bit much, but just the fact that he was so supportive and just, he jumped right on like, yes, whatever you need, you know. And so I'm so thankful for that. And so, yeah, we are going to be starting this process, and we'll see where it goes. So, yeah, those are the big updates with our family right now and how our summer went. And, yeah, that is pretty much it for right now. But again, you guys, I'm so sorry we haven't been on. Family's always going to be priority to us, and we've just been trying to adjust in this difficult time. So keep us in your prayers with everything that we have going on. Send your well wishes, definitely. And we will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully the next time I pick up the camera, Quee will be on with me. I know I did the last video by myself because I do a lot of the domestic things by myself and rearing the kids and stuff. So that was kind of, I went shopping by myself, so I did the video by myself with the summertime haul. And then Quee was with me on the Pride weekend haul. We had so much content lined up for Pride month. Just we did our coming out stories and everything, but we really wanted to touch on some more Pride related topics, and just life happened and taking care of our family. So we will be back. We'll get better about posting. Follow us on Instagram. We post a lot of pictures and little short videos on there about what's going on in the day-to-day. We fell off the grid completely, though. Like, I posted those few videos this summer, but I just fell off the grid completely. Like, I was not picking up my phone, really, unless it was her calling to be her support or for the girls to talk to her. So I apologize, but we're getting back in motion, finally getting a system together. You know, being here with the girls by myself and just making sure that I'm there available for them. So, yeah, we will bring you along. Thanks for hanging out. I see we got some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we will talk to you later. Bye.